Seriously?
What? Look, just because you say
Science says
that masks will keep me,
the people around you,
safe,
uh-huh.
in the end,
Don't say it.
it's my body, my choice.
You're co-opting that phrase, man. Not cool.
And you've been forcing masks down my throat every day since we locked down together for this so-called pandemic.
What do you mean so-called? You had COVID last month after your so-called book club became a super spreader event. Remind me who took care of you when you were running a fever of 107.
You just wanted an excuse to skip out on book club again.
I skipped out on book club because you never read any books. You all just get stoned and rewatch that unnecessary sequel to Blade Runner over and over again.
You and I both loved the original film. Remember when we watched it together every Saturday for 3 months?
It took us 2 months just to get through all 7 different cuts of the film.
It was so hard to track down the different versions. We eventually had to trade our homemade potato cannon to that river otter for a Betamax version of the 1982 San Diego sneak preview.
I remember.
Not sure why you won't give the sequel a shot.
Because you always watch it in a dank badger hole with no masks on.
Just give everyone the freedom to choose for themselves. Most people will make the right choice.
We can't leave that to chance, man. Lives are on the line. It's not about personal freedom. It's about putting your ego aside so we can make sure to watch out for each other.
Well, everyone in the forest thinks you're paranoid.
Well, everyone in the forest also thinks that chocolate milk comes from brown cows.
Oh, here we go again.
I'm just saying that they seem to be taking the pandemic seriously in the city.
We took it seriously here, too. We just got bored.
Typical.
What does that mean?
You never follow through, man. Because it's always about what's best for you.
Look, all I know is my phone is constantly reminding me about how the city is steeped in excessive police violence, profiling, tear gas, protests.
I think the protests are actually a good example of people looking out for each other. There are some bad apples out there in that police department, and it doesn't seem like Mayor Dirkin is doing enough to stop it. I think I'm beginning to regret voting for him.
You say that about every mayor. This city hasn't re-elected an incumbent mayor in 15 years.
It's a progressive town and things change, which is more than I can say for this forest.
Oh, and I'm sure everything is better in the city then.
Not everything, but at least they have each other's 6s.
No, they don't. No one has a 6 or a 7. Have you even seen the news? The city is one big anarchist jurisdiction.
Has anyone's 6? You're misusing that expression.
Just go live with your anarchist pals then.
Well, if my friends here would just...
Oh, if it's something you need a friend for, then count me out. I've got book club.
Fine.
Fine.
Such beautiful scenery! So many wonderful fragrances! City Hall, the storied center of justice and accountability. Such an engaged citizenry. Wait, what's this? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Excuse me, sir. Sorry, I get a little nervous talking to cops. I realize this rarely happens in your fair city, but I really need to report a crime in progress. You see, there's
Whoa, isn't this one a little hasty? Slow down there, son.
Look, you have to help. Someone's stealing a bike.
Oh, and what do you know about this theft? How are you involved?
What? I'm the one that's...
This one's getting aggressive. This is Officer Louis calling for immediate backup.
Oh, sir, I really don't think you need backup. It's only one perp. And they're right over there!
Dispatch, individual suspected of conspiracy grant that bicycle is in possession of a deadly weapon. I'll attempt to neutralize using extreme prejudice.
This can't be happening. Ow!
Stop resisting!
I'm not!
Liar! You should have stayed in the forest, you lying bird!
11825, code 6, 105 North Avenue, 52.
Looks artificial.
You showed up! You gotta help me get out of here, man! What the hell is this?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh, sure. You see, I was just serving Our Lady Justice when this officer of the law picked me up.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Answer as quickly as you can.
Is this the test?
Just warming you up.
Oh.
You stand charged with assaulting a police officer, resisting arrest, making an officer of the law feel picked upon, conspiracy to commit grand theft bicycle, defacing a statue, and wielding a recreational item with deadly intent.
I've never committed a crime.
Never?
No, man. I don't know why I'm in here.
You see a totally unbiased police officer, Louis, standing alone in a desert surrounded by blemished grapefruits.
Wasn't in a desert. And what the hell are you talking about?
Just trying to get a baseline.
What? Look, I complied with everything that was asked of me. He just assumed the worst at every step of the way. It's almost like the application of justice is subject to inherent systematic flaws that exacerbate unexamined prejudices and practices.
Police don't arrest people without cause, so it stands to reason that your actions and arrest are interlinked.
Interlinked?
And that's why you're in this cell.
Cell?
Cells.
Interlinked.
Either way, I find it a little difficult to believe you didn't bring this all upon yourself. You know, like you always do.
This isn't like all those other times. Listen, what if that Louis creature just hates our species? If you confronted him on the streets, we could prove he hates owls.
Sure. Fine. I'll check him out. Watch his six, as they say. I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. And you're still not using that expression correctly! Did you hear me? You're still not using that expression correctly!
So cold, so distant. Yeah, that's about right. A decadent monument to the elite, if I've ever seen one. Excuse me. Ah, good afternoon, sir. You seem like someone that has nothing better to do than answer inane questions. You see, I'm an owl. Yeah, you heard that right. An owl. And I'm looking for a public restroom. Any historical statues I might be able to crap on? Oh, we have plenty of remarkable statues in this town. You, sir, should check out the statue of Vladimir Lenin in Fremont. Can always trust a Vladimir, they tell me.
Fremont's a bit far. Maybe I'll use this club to knock the lock off that bike.
Ha ha! You rascally old headwig. Don't you go causing hijinks in my city. All right, something's up. I'll admit that brown-feathered jackass was right about that much. Did you say brown-feathered? Oh, man, those guys really rumpled my dumplings. Wait, so you don't hate all owls, just brown owls? Whoa, I'm no racist, buddy. Oh, I wasn't gonna Look, what's your problem with brown owls? One time, when I was a young lad, a couple of brown owls threw tiny rocks at my head and called me Mustache Kid, because I was the only 8-year-old on the block with a mustache. Well, okay. Kids are mean sometimes, and throwing rocks is rarely all fun and games. But do you think it's okay as an officer of the law to take that anger out on innocent enough owls just because their feathers are brown? Well, I guess I didn't always think so. But Mayor Dickens, sponsored by Amazon.com, always tells us that profiling is okay when it keeps our city safe, and not to be too nice when handling dangerous criminals. And, well, I guess that put me on a path where I haven't been self-critical of my own actions in some time. I'm gonna go take some time to think about it.
All right, now that I'm good and crunk, I should figure out how to get that guy out of jail. And since I'm pretty sure mayors have pardoning powers, that seems like it'll be the easiest and cheapest route for me. Guess I'll figure out how to contact Mayor Buck Dearkin so I can ask him. This looks like the right site. What? How the... Huh. Well, guess it doesn't hurt to ask.
Buck Dearkin campaign headquarters. This is Buck's campaign manager, Chad. Obviously. Who do you think you are?
Oh, hi, Chad. I was just calling because I have a...
I actually prefer Chaddington.
Fine, whatever. Hey, I was hoping to talk to the mayor. You see, I'm one of his constituents, and
The mayor values the voices of all his constituents, as long as they have something to offer as tribute.
Look, here's the situation. An acquaintance of mine, I wouldn't really call him a friend. I mean, we disagree on a lot of stuff, and he's always there for me. Anyway, there's this owl I know, and I think he got profiled by a cop.
Even though he
It
was
certainly sounds like your friend deserved what he got.
Normally, I would agree. But I checked it out for myself, and the officer clearly has an implicit bias against brown owls.
Don't owl-splain implicit bias to me. Our police officers use implicit bias all the time.
They're great at it. We had them use it during the Black Lives Matter protest.
Man, we used so much more tear gas than we had to. It was hilarious.
Right. But a citizen was just trying to help the justice system and instead became a victim of it. Don't you think the mayor might consider pardoning him?
Look, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell every parent with an 8-year-old in solitary confinement. Hire an expensive lawyer and give the process 8 to 12 months to determine whether or not your child is as guilty as we think they are. Also, mayors don't have pardoning power.
Keeping someone in jail because of a profiling incident is messed up. But keeping kids in jail is really messed up. Even I know that. Why does Dearkin allow it?
Allow it? He signed the edict himself.
He what? Why doesn't someone just run against him and stop him?
A field of diverse, passionate, and progressive candidates attempted to, but we had him disqualified for not renewing their Amazon Prime subscription. Now there's nobody left to oppose his grand vision. And between you and I, he always feared that a bland, center-leaning candidate would arise to undermine his righteous and violent extremism.
Well then, look out, man, because I actually just renewed my subscription last week, marking the 3rd consecutive year that I forgot to just cancel it.
Oh, I suppose you think you could do a better job of running this city into the ground?
Yeah, I do!
Well, fat chance you're besting Mayor Dearkin in the upcoming debate.
That's my favorite kind of chance!
Fine, run then. See if I care.
Did you hear me? The part about me not caring? Go ahead, run!
I want to see him bury you.
I'm getting another call. Peace out, Chad.
Don't you hang up on me. I'm the one who hangs up on you.
This is the King County Juvenile Detention Center with a phone call from...
What the hell, man? Why am I still in jail?
Do you accept the charges?
Fine, I accept.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, hey buddy, how's it going?
I've called 40 times. You said you were gonna help me.
Yeah, no, right. Yeah, see, there's this systematic injustice thing going on, so I thought...
Since when have you cared about systematic injustice? Did you even hire me a lawyer yet? Are you raising my bail? This place is awful, man. And I'm too small for the big cages, so they're just putting me in the youth jail. Did you know they put kids in jail in this town?
I just learned about that from Chattington. Chattington?
So good news.
I'll be able to address that as soon as I'm mayor of Seattle.
As soon as you're... What the hell?
Don't worry, buddy.
As soon as I have pardoning powers, you're free.
You think mayors have pardoning powers? Oh, my sweet lord.
It says here on the internet that the debate is coming up, so I'll be able to best Mayor Dearkin in a battle of wits. You still there? I said I'm gonna best him in a battle of wits. Are you still there? Hello?
The election is just 2 days away, and people are already returning their ballots. On that ballot, they'll find 2 candidates for mayor, who I'll introduce now. First up, incumbent mayor Buck Dearkin, sponsored by Amazon.
Thank you, everyone.
And thank you, Bobby. How'd those kids of yours enjoy their new Amazon Fire HD tablets?
They love them, Buck, almost as much as the wife and I enjoyed the bottle of Amazon Vineyards wine you sent over.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, because tonight my campaign is proud to announce Amazon Fire HD tablets for everyone in the audience.
Fantastic stuff right off the bat, Mr. Mayor. Oh, and your challenger is, forgive my pronunciation, some owl from the woods.
Hi.
Let's jump into the questions now, shall we?
Hold on. I can't seem to find my notes.
Owl Guy, you have said that you favor safe injection sites to help address the city's heroin epidemic. Could you outline how you would pay for all that and how you would ensure that none of those injection sites are placed in wholesome, rich neighborhoods, like my own? You have 4 seconds.
Oh, geez. Well, first let me thank you for this opportunity.
Great, whatever. Moving on. Mayor Dearkin, you have said that you instead favor safe ejection sites, where current and former drug users are launched into orbit around planet Earth. The haters have called your plan paradoxically both futuristic and barbaric. What would you do to silence them?
Well, I certainly appreciate the question. First, we're committed to launching drug users into space as safely and humanely as possible so they can get the help they need somewhere out there amongst the cosmos. Second, we aren't limited to using this technology on druggies. In phase 2 of our plan, we'll be sweeping displaced citizen encampments and relocating them to our new space prison for the homeless, sponsored by Amazon.
Wait, you're putting kids and non-violent offenders in jail, and now this?
My opponent is right. There will also be an Amazon space prison for homeless kids, because we care.
That's insane! Your police force is out of control, and when folks protest their abuse of power, you use tear gas on them.
Oh, that tear gas was an absolute steal on Amazon Prime Day. We have tons of it. What's the issue?
The issue is that you're using tear gas on your own citizens. You're using police brutality to tamp down on police brutality.
Huh. Anyway, moving along. Mayor Dearkin, some voters have complained that you have taken millions of dollars from large corporate donors and that it might shape your decision-making. What's up with that?
Honestly, I think that the focus on money is a distraction from the real issues. And I don't think it's influenced the election nearly as much as the polls and early voting results explicitly show.
Owl Guy, you're clearly tanking this debate, and I'm getting kind of bored. What's your desperate Hail Mary plea to voters to get them to abandon a safe choice like Mayor Dearkin? I mean, why even run in the first place?
Well,
Please hurry. I could be watching an episode of the Amazon Prime hit series Sneaky Pete right now.
I'm running for mayor because something is very wrong when a supposedly progressive city turns its back on those most in need. My good friend, another owl from the woods,
Came to this city hoping to embrace it and be embraced in return.
and instead, the system let him down. Even now, he sits in the King County Correctional Facility because Mayor Dearkin has inspired a culture of fear and ignorance among those designated to serve and protect their community. And every policy he's discussed tonight, it's only going to reinforce the disparity between those who our system of justice favors versus those that it disproportionately targets.
You know, I don't think I'm ever going to watch Sneaky Pete. Also, the owl has a point.
Polls are closed and the ballot count has officially started. Our exit polling shows that Mayor Buck Dearkin, sponsored by Amazon, maintains a comfortable lead, but later ballot drops could show a dramatic reversal in favor of his rival, an owl from the woods who nobody had heard of before a dramatic moment at the mayoral debate catapulted him from an obscure dark horse candidate into an actual contender. Our reporter spoke with the friend that motivated this unexpected run.
If I'm honest, I would have been more happy if he just hired a lawyer like I asked for in the first place. I guess I'm proud of him in the end. This might be the first thing he's ever set his mind to. Oh wait, is this on record? I really don't want him to see this if at all possible. You have no idea how big his ego can get.
Wait, what did he say about me? Hey, can someone TiVo that? Is TiVo still a thing? I never even intended to win this thing. I don't see why I'm nervous at all. In a lot of ways, I've already won. Jesus, I hope Mayor Dearkin doesn't retaliate against me if I lose. He doesn't seem like the type to hold a grudge, right? How do you even find out if mayors have pardoning powers? Maybe the answer is in one of these books. Nope. I mean, at least I tried to take over a city for the right reasons this time. I can be at peace with that. Why is this taking so long? That's it. I'm turning everything off and going to bed. They probably won't even declare a winner tonight. It could be weeks.
This is the King County Juvenile Detention Center with a phone call from...
It's me.
Do you accept the charges?
I do.
I can't believe you pulled this off.
I told you I had your 6.
You're finally using that phrase correctly.
Really?
Yeah, man. I'm proud of you. So what now?
Now, we make some changes.